What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jonesy 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift tune and build video. Today we got the BMW M4. It's so clean, bro. We got the wide body on it. It looks good. We got some nice wheels on it. We're gonna get into the tune. We're gonna get into the build. We're gonna hit a couple of drift tracks, couple drift sections, sorry, and then we're gonna take it to the mountain and see what we can do. Took me a while to put this car together. Um, these drift tires, this is another one of those cars I'm building on drift tires just to see how it feels. And to be honest, guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys like the drift tire tune builds, or do you guys like the sport tire or semi slick tire tune builds? Because I can tune them all, but like I said, I've been forcing myself to use the drift tires more because that's what they're supposed to be used for. And I'm going to be honest, I'm coming around to liking the drift tires, but there's a grip factor that's missing with the drift tires. But I know they're probably there for the drift sections and the drift zones. But just let me know what you guys think down below. We're gonna go ahead and get into the build, and we're gonna get into the tune, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so for the upgrade under conversion, we did motor swap it to the Racing 3.0 inline 6 turbo motor. That's the Racing 2JZ. Left the car rear wheel drive, and we did put the Liberty Walk wide body kit on it, give it a nice stance on it. For the drivetrain, we have race everything, race clutch, race 6-speed transmission, and drift differential. Under platform and handling, we have the drift springs and dampers. We have the race front roll bars. We have the race anti-rear roll bars. We have the race roll cage for safety, and we have the race weight reduction. For the aero and appearance, I did go with the Street Fighter LA rear wing. I like it. I mean, the Liberty Walk duckbill looks good too, but I like this one. It has a little cutout in it, so that's the one I went with. Obviously, your choice. For tires, we're on the set of drift tire compound. We have 285s in the front, 305s in the rear. We left it on the stock 19s in the front and rear. And for the wheels, we have, I believe they are, they're multi-piece. The work back label Zeiss BST1s. They look real good. I was back and forth between the 5-star and the 6-spoke, but these look real good. And then for the engine, we have the race fuel system, stock ignition, race valves, and then we have the race engine block. And then we left the stock turbo. Car's making 1,008 horsepower, 715 foot-pounds of torque, and the car weighs 3,010 pounds. Under the Underground Drift League drift rules and specifications, this car is a drift comp build, so it could be used. And then for the tune, we have 38.0 tire pressure in the front, 25.0 tire pressure in the rear. For the gear ratio, we have a 373 final drive, a 246 first drive, 165 second gear, 125 third gear, a 108 fourth gear, a 1-to-1 for fifth gear, and a .88 for sixth gear. For the alignment, we're running negative 4.0 camber in the front, negative 0.3 camber in the rear. We're running positive 0.1 toe out in the front, 0.0 toe in the rear, 7 degrees of caster angle. For the roll bars, we're running 27.60 in the front, 19.90 in the rear. And on the springs, we're running 784 pound springs in the front, 448 pound springs in the rear. For the ride height, you can either lower it all the way down or run it leveled. I kind of brought the car up to match the ride height. For the dampening, we got 6.2 bump rebound in the front, 4.8 rear rebound. For the bump, we have 3.0 rear bump, front bump, and 2.7 rear bump. On the aero, I took it all the way down and then brought it up to 210 just to make it an even number. For the brake, I'm running 80% bias, 65% brake pressure. And on the differential, I'm running 85% acceleration, 55% deceleration. And that's the tune in the bill. Let's take it out to the streets. And I haven't driven this car. I haven't driven this car in a couple days. I built the car, but I haven't driven it much. Oh yeah, nice curve there, buddy. I haven't driven it much, but it's been a couple days since I've driven the car. And last time I drove the car felt good. Car drives good. You know, we're just looking for some good handling cars. I would like to, you know, help some more people to get on the drift, you know, do some tandems, see how these cars do side by side. I actually wanted to compare some of these big tire cars versus these little tire cars to see how big, you know, the gap is. I mean, from what I can tell, there's not really a big gap between, you know, using the big tires and the smaller tires. Just trying to do whatever I can to make, you know, make the competition a little bit easier for, you know, controller drivers, you know, and wheel drivers. But we are working on we're still working on the specifications for the drift builds. We are still working on getting sections, because trying to find sections without curves is rough. Because the curves, for some reason, like, the curves are brutal, and I don't understand why. Like, I get it, you know, it's a curb, you know, but like, it shouldn't be that brutal of a hop from a curve. But, you know, it is what it is. It's horizon physics, so we make it work. But I mean, the car drives wonderful, man. But when you guys jump into it and try it out, you guys like it, and you know, you guys can always at any time, man, change it around, change the tune around to fit your liking. You know, something, you know, about the car you don't like, change it. You know, so these are just you know, good handling bass tunes that I use. You know, to get you guys driving. You know, especially for people who's not good at drifting and who want to learn. Most of these cars can be used for you know, a newbie. I wouldn't suggest jumping into you know, 1,000 horsepower BMW with a big tire, but you know, to each his own. But like I said, most of these cars can be driven. You don't have to be the best of the best driver out there. You don't have to be, you know, great at it, but you can drive them, you know? I just realized there was a 10X going on, and I'm really going to bank these points. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bank these points. Let me bank these for safety, guys. Hold on. What are the odds of me getting 52,000 even? That's crazy. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ching, ching, ching. All right, let's go find a drift zone. Let's find one on the far side. I think that's dirt. We don't want that. Where is the reservoir drift zone at? Like, that drift zone is crazy. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's hit this one. We'll do this drift zone a little bit, and then we'll bounce out to the mountain and see if we can do what we do best. Put down 1 million. I didn't even see how many points we needed to 3-star this. They acted like a curve. Oh my goodness, that was kind of brutal. Ooh, that's sharp. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what was that? Okay. All right. See, guys, you don't even have to be good. See that?
Have arrived at your destination.
But I definitely just put down my new personal best. Okay. 214. I'll take it. See that? You can even crash and be good at it, guys. All right, let's go to the mountain. I was actually kind of worried about that. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know how I hit that tree. All right. So the game is still the same. I know what it is. The goal is 1 million. We only need 500,000 to 3-star it. But we're going to yeah, we're going to excuse me. We're gonna go for 1 million. 500K to 3-star, 1 mil to make me feel good. And if you guys got any builds and tunes, man, let's do some you know, I want to try some of you guys' builds out. Take some of you guys' tunes out to the mountain and see if I can put down 1 million. You know, I'll showcase them on the channel for you guys too. One thing about the 2JZ that this racing motor that I've learned, like I have a habit of like tuning this motor like a V8 with a lot of torque, and like with this 2J, man, you can really climb the gears, like use your gears. So I had to readjust how I adjusted the gear. Like typically I use the same 1, 2, and 3. I use the same 1, 2, and 3. And then just go from there. Well, it just depends on the car and how the car reacts to the 1, 2, and 3. Some cars act the same, some cars don't. I'm gonna hit the clutch and I hit the foot brake. What the hell? But yeah, I typically use the same one, the 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, with this 2JZ, I mean a lot. Actually, the 2JZ, the RB, a lot of these motors, man, you can just climb the gears, man. Bang the gears. Let them bounce off the limiter for a little bit. You know what I mean? They'll still be building a little bit of power. Boost might drop off some. Let's see if I can get this without. Yes, sir. Just like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that's one of my big struggle areas. That little section right there. I mean, so far, man, the car looks good. I mean, I'm not throwing no backies or no 90s, but I mean, you wanna, you know, get a couple photos with your friends, man. Car drives well. Do a little tandem with your buddies. You know what I mean? This car to get the job done for sure. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, this car is actually pretty killer, man. Like I was kind of nervous when I was building it, because like I'm used to the M4 and motorsports, and that car, even though it handled well, man, it drove kind of poop. But you know, you got the 2J here, you're making great power. I mean, great power. It just does well. It does really well. Can't see. Man, look at that. 1,041,000 on the fresh BMW build and tune, man. Listen, this car is available for you guys to use, man. Use it. Go put down 1 million points. Go try to beat some of your drift scores if you can. That's gonna be it from me, guys. You know, leave a like, leave a comment, man. If you guys don't follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, give me some more ideas. And then again, like I said before, if you guys have tunes, and builds you want me to try, you want me to showcase, you know, you want me to go try to do something go try to do some drift zones in, you know, holler at me. Let me, you know, give me a chance. Let me see what they got. You know what I mean? If it's good, I'll give it a thumbs up. If it's boo-boo, I can tell you where to, you know, kind of help you out some. You know, but I mean, shoot, let me get a photo of this. Let me get a photo of this. But this car is gorgeous. We're gonna get a crispy thumbnail. Let's get a crispy thumbnail with the BMW. Go ahead, snap that. Cha-ching. But yeah, guys, like I said, man, I do appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna try to get another video out to you guys this weekend. I got a couple cars lined up. Just got to go back through them and make sure they're good. But like I said, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your 2022. Go out there, shred some lines, shred some zones, put up some big numbers, rock a milli on the mountain, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.